today I invited one of my great friends, Seda. For those people like Seda, I want to show you a very healthy and very delicious recipe. In 5 minutes, we're going to cook this.
Yeah, what are we cooking?
Artichokes, the only vegetable that has a heart. We call these the hearts of the artichoke in Turkey. There are lots of mythologies, tons of things around artichokes which I can tell, but probably she will sleep. So today is about the simplicity. This is a concept actually about olive oil dishes. All the olive oil dishes are same.
Okay.
So how does it start?
With olive oil.
Yes, turn on the heat first maybe.
Okay, which one?
This one.
High or low?
High. This is my olive oil.
Okay.
7 tablespoons. 1, 2, 2,
3, 4, 5,
super.
7, 8.
She said 7 ama neyse.
Okay, super.
I thought
Okay, how do you understand that the olive oil is hot? Do you know?
it's just liquid more, right?
Wow! Oh.
How does it get more liquid?
Actually, now it's really warm, so you can understand. The first one is thicker, then when it's warmer, it's like it becomes watery. Almost every dish starts in the Turkish cuisine as
Onions.
onions. Yes,
Onions.
it's 1 onion roughly
Okay.
chopped. But the oil probably is not hot enough right now, but it's okay. It's my mistake. Sorry. I had this comment a few days ago about as Turkish people, we use the most onions in the world. Probably, I had that presumption. And few people said, no, we Indians use it more. I really want to discover that, whether it's that way or not, because almost every dish includes onions. And moreover, we use raw onions in salads, in many things. One more turn, not bad. Like, it took us how many minutes? 1.5 minutes?
No, 2 or 3 minutes, I guess.
When you're in front of the camera, time is relative. For me, time flies. So anyway, so 2 minutes, let's say. Okay. So we add these. This is a mixture of peas, carrots, and potatoes. We have this mixture as sold like this. I don't know whether you have it. If not, for 6 artichokes, 1 carrot, 1 potato, and like 3 handful of peas would do. Even like this, if you add some water, cook it for 5 to 6 minutes, it's a great dish. You can eat it with rice. It's very nice, no?
Yes.
And then we have these artichokes. Dip them like this. Let them get a bit of heat like this. Don't be afraid. Just like be brave.
Okay.
Be brave with yes, exactly. What do we lack? Now we lack salt. Yeah. So please go. Half a teaspoon. And also a bit of black pepper. Normally they do not put it in classic olive oil dishes, but that edge helps it become like more tasty and I believe anyways.
Okay.
And a bit sugar. A teaspoon. Sugar in salty dishes, in desserts, a bit of salt helps it to balance. It's really important. So if you don't use sugar, add something else, add a bit of maybe, it could be balsamic vinegar, it could be a molasses, but that helps. Now, I think it's almost done. It's even burning. 1 second. I'll add a bit of water. Yeah. Now, stir everything first. Okay. Half a glass of hot water. We have a Turkish saying called pişmiş aşa soğuk su katmak. Like adding cold water to a cooked meal is like, you know, coming into a room and saying something so stupid that it will ruin the whole conversation kind of thing. Now, 2 is for the meat. 1 in the pressure cooker is for vegetables. Okay. There is now inside air. It's trying to push the air out. And to replace it, what does it replace it with? Water is now evaporating. And when it evaporates, it creates something like a cloud. And there's this moist. Moist means more pressure actually. When it takes the air out, it shuts down and the pressure starts to get higher because of the moist. This way, what it does is when the pressure is higher, like in the air, for example, we're in the sea level right now, water boils in 100 degrees. If we were, let's say, up in Himalayas, I don't know how high there, but let's say, because there's like less pressure, the water can be like boil with less energy, which is, let's say, 90 degrees. That's why when you go for skiing, for example, the tea is never hot enough. Do you realize that?
Yeah.
The wine, the hot wine, the tea, never hot enough.
Yeah.
The reason because up in there, the boiling point is lower. So by putting more pressure on whatever it is, the liquid, you increase its boiling point. So in this case, it becomes 115 degrees. And when it's 115 degrees, what happens? Let's say the artichokes would be cooked in half an hour in a normal thing. It reduces it to 5 minutes. That 15 degrees changes the whole thing. Now the heat is too high. I turn the stove down because it's like big. I turn on a smaller one. Even if this goes on like popping air out, this means there's too much pressure, and because you're still heating me up, I cannot take it anymore. I have to give it away. That's what it's doing right now. You shouldn't have any sound. For example, if you hear that, you have to really turn off the heat. Half of the time we turned off the heat totally. So about 3 minutes of energy using. And it's also good for the world. Now what are you gonna do? Do you take off the pressure like this always? You can also put it under the running water if you like, or you can use this lid. 10 years ago, when I first wrote my book and I had to resign my job, and you also resigned your job at the same time, my book was chosen by MoMA guys as a part of a Destination Istanbul exhibition. They were selling nice design objects in MoMA stores in New York. The first time in my life in New York was going to MoMA and seeing that my book is sold there and there's this exhibition and the artists and MoMA people were all there. But to go to that trip, we had no money. And we were two girls turning 30 at that time. You weren't even 30 then. We found a nice hotel. Too nice.
Just give hotel money and the plane money.
Yeah, we had just that money, so we had to eat in like weird places, and if the food that we ordered was not so good, we had this comment of ekmeğe aban seda, which is hang on to the bread. Hang on to the bread. God bless the bread, yeah, that's us. And that's the food. Pardon? You forgot the best part, yeah. This is the water, and it's the most precious one. And if you had like a bit of dill, you can always also add a bit of dill. And also, always to all the dishes, a bit of fresh olive oil to finish it with. I get this one, and also these are the flowers. They are going to turn into seeds, but I have more seeds already. So I'm going to cut this, because flowers actually also have great taste. It's very soft, so you can just like do this. It gives like this freshness. You can add it to the, before it cooks, you can add it, but then the flavor dissolves. This way, it gives a freshness. Here I have, please taste this. Eat it, eat it. Because these are the seeds, it's full of flavors. Looks very nice. And finally, for the lemon. If you're using a small amount of lemon, you can do this and keep the lemon fresh for long. I think we deserve like a cold water and a bit of lemons. Smell it. Heaven. Squeeze it a bit and put it. Normally, as you know, lemon is acidic, but actually in the first 15 minutes it acts like an alkaline. So if you cut and put the lemon juice to drink, you have to drink it in the first 15 minutes.
Really?
Otherwise, it doesn't give the relief to the stomach as much. Now we share one and leave the other one to
Tonight.
Sedat's husband. The really nice thing about olive oil dishes is when they wait for a day, it gets better, and you can put like make 6 of these and eat one each day.
Yes.
If you drink too much, if you have liver problems, artichoke is the thing that goes great to eat. For the people who are going to do this for the first time, it's better to eat this cold. How would you define the experience?
It is easy to make, and it's healthy, and it's tasty.
For now, that's all. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. We're a new growing channel, so all your subscription and support means tremendous things for us. If you give it a thumbs up, that tells the algorithm this is a good video. So people who would enjoy it like you guys will have the chance to, and it will be because of you. So for now, that's it. Take great care, and thank you for all the support you've already given to us. Bye-bye.